れなきゃいたずらしちゃうよ。
Blah. Hello. And we'll press play on that. So now we have background noise. I can feel my frames being fucky all of a sudden. Now it's my ping. My ping's starting to jump. Ugh. Nothing I can do about that. Which I am starting to believe is my I'm starting to believe it's my OBS that's causing all my computer issues I have. Because I used to leave it open all the time. Just because I was lazy, mostly. But, And now I've been getting to the habit of closing OBS after I'm done with it. And my computer runs so much better with it closed, so that means something with OBS is like taking a lot of my resources, or at least enough resources that it chugs my computer a decent amount. And I don't know why, but we'll turn this down a bit more. We're listening to a different compilation of music rather than what we've always been doing. Because, you know, variety. See? It's a completely different picture. Don't really have plans today. Getting annoyed with stick drift again. Because it's always an issue. It pisses me off. Oh, I think I mentioned this on stream, but if I haven't, I'm going to say it here. This character has a name now. Pretty sure I talked about it last night. I'm going to say it again because most people don't watch my VODs, or at least to the end, from what I can tell. Average watch time is like halfway through, which I get. They're long. I understand my streams are long. I get it. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, I'm fine. But, you know, her name's Yukibana, which is the kanji for it, because it's, of course, Japanese, because it's fun. Japanese names are just fun to say. And Japanese in general is just a fun language to kind of speak. I wish I could speak it, but I just don't have the knack for it. It's difficult for me to get a grip of their language. I can pronunciate. I know how to pronunciate their language, but speak it, and not really. Anyways, her name is Yukibana. Which is the kanji for Yuki, or snow, and Bana, flower. Snow flower. Or it can be read as snowflake. But, you know. Because, you know, snowbird. I could have gone simple and just called her Yuki, which would be cute. Cute name for her. But that's kind of like calling a dog Inu, which is literally jog. Or naming a bird Tori. A cat Neko. Just two on the nose. So. Oh, sound alerts are not muted this time because I actually unmuted them in OBS. I'm sorry about that for the past few VR streams. It's just something I always I forget about. So I'm so used to the only thing touching is unmuting my mic and or Discord, depending on what I'm doing. So I apologize for all the muted sound alerts I've been through stream. I'm sorry. Just bird brain. Also, I'm just sitting down because I'm tired. Because of
Weep, Dragna Weep, Ninny Bong.
Bow Weep, Dragna Weep, Ninny Bong. Hello. I'm trying to throw off my sleep schedule just a little bit for Saturday, which expect an early stream Saturday by 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours. Hopefully. Because we will be like I said, we'll be going with Jim and taking him through horror maps here in VR chat. And he wants us to try and do it around 5, which is fine. I told him that I can try. It depends on if my sleep schedule will agree with me, and I'm going to try and force it to agree. I'm also going to need to set up an alarm for 4. So I'm an hour, so I have my usual hour in VR, making sure things going smoothly. And I will be streaming around 5 on Saturday. It's going to be a weird one because I'll probably be sticking with Jim for as long as I can. And with how he does with horror maps, it'll probably be a nice full 4-hour stream. If not, at least 2 hours. Probably. Yeah. Don't really have anything to talk about today, to be honest. I mean, the only thing I can think of to talk about is I've heard news that Transformers is doing what they should have done fucking forever ago and made an adult cartoon of Transformers. And I don't mean like, you know, adult. No, I mean like it's rated TV 18 plus type adult. It's a crossover with G.I. Joe and is going to be based off the Transformers Energon universe, which is their Skybound comics. And if you don't know about those are like some of the most realistic interpretations of Transformers in terms of how a war would fuck up somebody. And how a war would go if given the opportunity for fucking slaughter. Like an alien race that came to our planet and were in the middle of a war between themselves. Because in the first issue, if not the first couple issues, Bumblebee is killed off immediately. Because, you know, it's set in the G1 universe of them crashing on Earth in the 80s. Well, millions of years ago, and then waking up in the 80s. And Starscream getting revived, first thing he does is sees Bumblebee's corpse and fucking blows its face off. Just destroys it. Destroys the head. And it's one of the series that are like, okay, we're going to tell Transformers from a realistic perspective. Because what kind of enemy is not going to see their enemy dead on the floor and not fucking two-tap it? You gotta double-tap that shit, alright? Especially when it comes to robots and Cybertronians. You gotta double-tap that shit because, for all you know, they could just be in stasis and have a lack of energon. That's the only reason they're asleep. Once they get energon, they're waking up and they're gonna beat your ass. Think about it. Why risk your enemy still being alive? It's like I think it was, I can't remember, I was watching Grantham on execution methods, on how execution methods around the world and stuff like that, and I believe it was the Navy SEALs who have a term called canoeing, where if they see an enemy, what they believe is a corpse on the ground, they make sure it's a corpse sometimes. They don't do it always, but it's just a precaution where they'll take a shotgun and shoot up their face, canoeing their face. It's just a safety measure. It's great. I love it. And plus, they killed Bumblebee at the very start. It's great. No need for Bumble Bitch. And I hope they keep to that thing when they do it in this new animated series that they're working on. I hope they kill off Bumblebee at the very start. Because I'm tired of that Bumble Bitch. He's annoying. I get that it's Hasbro's Golden Child. However, he's only been a Golden Child since 2007. I've seen people who are like, oh, but Bumblebee's been around since the beginning. He's never not been there. No. After G1, he was never seen till 2007 when Michael Bay brought him for the fucking first live action movie. Bombi had never been seen in any media other than maybe comics. And even then, the only time you see him, he was reborn as a new character named Goldbug. It's the same thing with Peter Cullen as the voice actor for Optimus Prime. I see a lot of people fucking get it. And it kind of annoys me. I mean, I will admit, I was among the few, but that was also at the time, that was before, that was me just being a young, naive child, and not understanding, you know, they bring in different VAs for different versions of the character, alright? I didn't know that when I was little. I just thought it was just like the same VA that just shared the character, but just kind of changed his voice, because, you know, I changed my voice all the time when I was little. I would do voices all the time. I thought that was just a norm for people who worked on cartoons and shit. But anyways, Peter Cullen had not been Optimus Prime since the 80s. He was brought back for 2007. There were like 5 other Optimus Prime VAs, because there are like games and other shows that came out. There's like 5 different Optimus Prime voice actors throughout between the 80s and 2007. Be surprised at how many how many people voice beloved characters when they have like multiple, like soft reboots or reboots in general. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to think about. I don't know how much longer we'll be in this world, because if you don't remember this world, this is the world where you can destroy models. Sorry, my stick drift is being a bitch. If you remember, last time we were here, we were with Alti, and we were just blowing up stuff past time. I have to. Well, I guess there is a horror map that we can probably go check out. It's an escape room. It's a timed escape room. I looked at it for a little bit. I kind of got annoyed with one of them because I was just being impatient. And also I was just passing the time before something else. So I didn't actually do much in there. But we'll see. We'll see if we go there. I mean, we can mess with the models. I know. Oh, actually, I know where we can go. I'm actually go there right now because I'm thinking about it. Hold on, I need to stand up. Okay. Because I found an interesting world where you can try on outfits from Booth. Not a lot, because there's a lot, and also that would be laggy as fuck. However, you can try on some outfits, and I want to show you guys some. I'm kind of I want to get for a bird here, and it might just be the stub goal for my birthday. I hope it doesn't lag me too much, because it is kind of heavy, and like I said, it's being a little weird with OBS. So I'm hoping it doesn't lag me too much. What the hell? No. So There we go. I know you guys could see what was behind me. For me, it was a black screen because it was doing a loading thing. Actually, we're going to go with my POV for this. All right. Now, how I will say, and from what I've been told, because I was told about this world and experience, it is better to have your clothes off. If you can have your clothes completely off, then it would be better. However, you can't do that. Well, I can't with Twitch. And for this model, the thing I found the closest to her size is a Celestia with max size tits. You'll see what I mean. So, one thing I'm thinking of. Oh, ow. Frank. Whoa. That's weird. The umbrella. Oh. Is that outside the map? Probably. Okay. So you see, it gives you a mirror when you're in here. Yeah. And it's on both sides. But see, this outfit I was thinking of. Oh, you can't see it because of this. Oh. It's a really cute outfit. I mean, look at it. It has her colors, too. Hold on, let me turn off my wings. And you see, it fits the clothes to your body. This is apparently backwards. I think their bone is mislabeled, or mine is. Which would suck. Oh. Which would suck. Also, this is bird without the bird. It's weird, huh? Don't worry about it. Right, you can see. Oh, fucking stick drift. Oh my god. Stick drift. Stop. Okay. You can notice right here that there's nothing on here. It's only in the... It's right there. But yeah, no. Okay, so that's not... It's the whole sleeve. Look at that. So I think that just has a naming issue. I kind of like the aviators. I'm kind of surprised I never thought about putting aviators on the bird. You can see she's kind of... Like I said, it fits her better. Like, the tit size mostly. Like, again, this is Celestia 100%, and with this top, it's still not fit. Wait, is it 100%? It should be fitting better. But, swimsuit, yeah. I mean, last time I was here, it fit better on the other model. On my other version of the Harpy that I cannot show on Twitch because I would get in serious fucking trouble. Alright, I should tell you what it has. But, whoa. Is the shoe backwards? I think it's upside down and inverted. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it's just a nice little world you can try on booth outfits. And it gives you a link right there. You click it, like here. See? It gives you the... Well, it doesn't give you the item itself. It takes you to the creator of the item and you have to find it yourself. That's a bit of annoyance for just like simplicity's sake, but like they've got some interesting items. Where was the one? Oh, it was over here. So this one, right? Which they don't have it in Celestia, but the one I found that fit the best was Ichigo. Okay. This is the outfit I'm thinking of. And okay. This fits a lot better on my other version of the bird that I can't show. Like, it actually goes through, the hand actually fits. But the thing I like about this outfit, other than it's clearly breaking on me, is that you can see the sleeves are not part of the shirt. They're a separate item. So if I wanted to, And if I get it, I can turn on the wings and disable the sleeves and still have this outfit. Alright? Hold on. Just to show that it does actually fit the proper models, I have this one. This one's a Celestia. This one's a Celestia base. Which obviously this is not a Celestia base that this outfit is for, which it kind of fits. Look at that. But this is a Celestia body, which we will head over here. But you can see that the straps are all in the right place. The bottom, like it all fits better. You can see, so it does work. It's just that you need the right base. And the closest one to the bird base is a Celestia. The only problem is that her torso is longer than the bird's. Like her bottom, like this part right here, is actually down here for her, as you saw, if you were actually paying attention to that. Yeah, it's a bit of annoyance, but yeah. We go back to the bird. You can see it doesn't fit right. I hope they have more outfits. Like this one looks like an interesting one. Shit, they don't have it. I don't know. Meltina? I think Meltina has way too big of a chest. Look at that shit. Holy shit, look at the chest. But this also looks kind of fun. Mostly the baggy pants and the shirt. Shinano. Ooh, Shinano's a little closer. I don't know what's happening. Everything's breaking. I know a Manuka ain't gonna fucking fit. What's a Seo? Seo? And like this is also helpful for like if you don't have the base that you're looking for, you can see how they fit with their models, and like, oh, maybe this is how much I need to do if you're actually manually doing models. Ari? Maybe an Ari. Oh yeah. If you notice up there at the top, you have a certain number of tickets to try on outfits, and then you have to wait a little bit before you can do new ones. And it changes every time you select something. And you can only have a max of 9. I didn't notice that when I first came to this world, and I went to every thing. And I was like, ooh, try on. And it's like, clink, da-dunk, da-dunk. What? Da-dunk, da-dunk. Sorry, you're out of tickets. I'm like, fuck you. Yeah. I think I found the one that fits closer to the bird. But, like, these are just fun outfits to look at. I think this is all this person's stuff. Which I already have saved. Because I don't see a link to click on for this one. What's this? No, it's the same person today. Yeah, Today Cloth. So this is all their stuff. It's an interesting world to come to and like try on things if you want to. Like yeah, okay, so it's either because I switched in and out the avatar, or how did I not notice that last time I was here? It's got a built-in boob window on that jacket, and it's got 2 zippers because of it. Oh my god, I kind of want to buy this because that's dumb as shit. Oh, I want this. Hold on. We're going to grab this. Oh, hold on. We gotta do that. And I'm not gonna go to fucking like actually search it up on Opera right now, because I don't feel like sitting here for the next 20 fucking minutes. But yeah. And yeah, it's definitely that the right leg is for some reason inverted. Yeah. It's just an interesting world to come to if you want to try. No, I want to take it off. There we go. Put these back on, put those back on. There we go. Back to original burb. Yeah. Think of it as like dollar store VCAT. Oh my god, my game is freezing up. Oh god. Something over there just lagged the hell out of me. Alright. Since we're already going around, let's go here. This is the world I was talking about with it's a timed escape room. Haunted rails. And I did a little bit of it. You get 12 minutes. I thought it was 15. I guess it was 12. 12 minutes to complete the puzzles and escape the train. Good luck and enjoy. Happy Halloween. I think it... we're going to stick with my POV for it. Alright. And we're going to stick with Yuki here. Which is, that's going to be her nickname, Yuki. Oh, it saved my progress. Timer reset, but it saved my progress of how far I got into the train. This was the part I was talking about where I was just kind of getting annoyed. Because you get through one, and now you got a second one to go through. Ah! But see, the problem is, if you fail it, you get brought back all the way to here. You get fully reset. Oh shit. Shit. Which is a very bad game design. Open. No. Woo! Ah! Fuck! See, that wasn't even me being impatient. It was just bad timing. Open. You come back to here. And there you go. Alright, you open, and I wait for him to go that way, and then I run past. Open, go that way. I go. Yes! Yeah. Ooh! Wait, was I supposed to find shit? Oh no, I was supposed to find shit in those doors, wasn't I? Because this isn't open. I have to go... Oh, that... Okay. I guess I gotta find keys. Yep. Oh, you gotta hold it too? It's not even a click, you gotta carry it with you, motherfucker. Yep. Oh, come on. It doesn't tell you what to do. You just have to fucking figure it out on your own. Hold on. I ain't going back in there. No, there's no key in there. Oh, Jesus. That legitimately... Keys in here. Open, open, open. It's like Harry Potter doing with the fucking Dementors on the train. Oh, I got caught. Okay, at least you keep the key. Nope. Yours weren't opening. Okay, I could have gone then. I'm gonna wait for the next pass because I think it's every other pass that they open. I'm not keeping track. Open, 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 open. Damn it. Ooh. I got caught on the fucking door. Got a key in here? No. Fuck you. I really need to fix my stick drift. The other key is in there, in there, in there. Ooh. Oh, fuck you! You just closed. You just closed. You just closed. You son of a bitch. Go. Open, 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 open. Shit. Oh, this works. I guess. It's not an ideal spot, but it's a spot nonetheless. Okay, we hide in here. Oh, come on. Okay, he just opens it. Okay, how does this work? Oh, oh no. Is it some musical... It's not giving me any hints of how... Oh. Oh god, this is the worst. I suck at this music shit. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit, this is gonna be trial and error at this point. No. 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 Maybe. No. I don't know. I suck at music. Oh, this definitely needs someone else. Oh my god, my stick drift. I really need to clean the fucking controller. I don't know what the fuck this deal is. It's getting worse and worse. I don't know how I'm going to get through this world because dude, it took me fucking over half the time to get here. God. See, that's the problem with doing that last section. That last section, it's a time waster. It really eats up your time because all the timing's off. It's a heart with an eye in it. Nope, I need a higher note. Ding. Okay, so this one first. I need a lower. I think it's... I think it's that one. So, those two. No. Okay, I think it's that. So that. I think it goes. No, any higher. No. Okay, so I think it goes. No, that's not the right one then. No, that doesn't sound right. No. No. Imagine it was literally just going in a circle. Yeah. Wait. No, that's the last one. That's definitely the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. I think I'm bottlenecking myself because I'm probably out of order. That one's definitely the last. Nope, too high. Oh! Oh! That was it! Okay, so you're fourth. You are fourth. Wait, so is it... I'll be down in a minute! Damn it! But you're definitely the fourth one. You are definitely the fourth one. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Well, we're going to let the timer run out and see what happens, and then we're going to... well, I'm going to go get dinner. It's Chipotle. 3, 2, 1. Nope. You do, huh? Coming from there. Oh. Alright. I'm going to go get my dinner, so I'm going to set this to the list, so when I come back it's done, and then I'm going to try and BRB. Hello, I'm back with dinner. I'm gonna go do this thing I don't usually do, but when it comes to having food, but oh, I'm gonna eat it now in VR, and I'm gonna go find a YouTube video to react to or something. Tranquil, if you please. Yeah. Thank you. Now let me head over to if I could stop fucking sliding all over the place. YouTube search. Okay. Do I have it saved? I don't think I ever saved it. Oh, I do have it saved. Cool. For instance, for a second there, I wasn't wanting to load. That was weird. Right. I'm gonna have to set it up like we did last time. If you remember when we reacted to Watch Mojo's, I think there were most brutal deaths in Transformers. I turn off this mirror before it kills me. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Look at that. Whoa. That's new. So it's just called Mirror Special 1. Mirror off. Okay, there we go. Much better. Much better. Alright. Let's set up the camera. We're going to set it up right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. And then I go. First off, fucking stop sliding over the place because stick drift, because my controller fucking hates my job, I guess. I don't know. It's the worst. Okay, I like to point out the stick drift is the worst when I'm streaming. And it's annoying as fuck, okay? It's annoying. I don't know why. It's like prime time for it to be a dick. Alright, I'm gonna lock myself go loco. So I can't slide around. Alright, let me find some YouTube. What can we react to? I have anything I haven't looked at before? That'd be interesting, I should say. Well, I guess I should say it's interesting to me. Looks like fun, and mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, maybe I'll find like some memes to look at. This one's new. Memes with energy that can't be contained, I guess. That'll work. Like I said, I'm just kind of spitballing here. A video error? Uh-oh. This video player might be broken. Maybe if I try it over here. Oi. This world might be borked. Oh, wait, there we go. It's just being annoying. Yeah. That's tame meme. Is it going to have this music the entire time? Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm not going to listen to that fucking shit. That's annoying. No. Well, darn. Let me find another meme video. I don't know. I'm trying here. I'm not used to having to do this. Let's look at some of the Max the Meat Guy stuff. Let me find a short video. Here we go. I ranked YouTubers' best recipes. This'll work. I'm not a chef or anything, but I do like watching Max the Meat Guy sometimes, so.
Today we're tasting food that's reached the pinnacle of world rankings. Beyond MasterChef, more exclusive than Michelin stars, I'm talking about YouTube's S tier. From timeless classics to legendary culinary creations, we've compiled the greatest dishes ever made on this platform in a winner-takes-all battle to find out who comes out on top. Let's get started. And starting out with a Max the Meat Guy video, we actually posted this a couple months ago, rating every Outdoor Boys meal. The Outdoor Boys are absolutely legendary. Here we're making their iconic bread and honey butter.
Bread flour, sugar, salt, yeast, and water.
Very simple bread recipe. Got that fire lit. It was an excruciatingly hot day. Literally just throwing that flatbread directly on the coals. God, it's just bringing me back that char flavor. I actually still can't believe that worked. Warm honey and melted butter, that combination is just perfection. Right over that warm bread. That right there was not just S tier, but straight up one of the best bites I've ever had in my entire life. Let's make it again, but this time we're going crazy with it. It's time we take this recipe to the next level in more ways than one. Bread flour in, we'll carve out a little hole. From here, we literally just eyeball everything, including the amount of yeast we use, salt, and sugar. Throw on some warm water and just kind of mix it in, and we'll just let it sit to absorb. As you can see, we got some bubbles forming, so we'll slowly start to add more water, mixing that in as our dough is formed. Once again, just like Luke says, we're completely going by feel here. Zero measuring whatsoever when it comes to literally any of these ingredients. It is extremely sticky at this point, which all should be part of the plan. Oh yeah, oh that is just, get your sloppy joes, just slop them down. I'm gonna throw in a little more flour. I think this is a bit too wet, and we'll just start to knead. Finally starting to tighten up. We'll throw this into a bowl to rise and get started on the next step. Next up, we're gonna be making the iconic honey butter, but believe it or not, we're starting by at least attempting to make our own butter. Now, I've never done this before. I have no idea if it's gonna work. Apparently, all you need to do is start with a mason jar. We got some heavy cream that I'm gonna pour halfway. We'll seal it up, and now we shake. I'm trying to think what the right method to use. So I go like this, So we go like that, and like that. You get a shake, you get a shake, you get a shake. All right, Kyle, you're up. 2 dudes shaking cream. I mean, we are 30 minutes in. I'm freaking exhausted, but I think we're almost there.
Dude, I'm dying.
We started with cream, it turned into like thicker whipped cream, and now it's like a liquid again, but I believe there's actually butter in here right now. Let's check it out. Whoa, whoa, what the? It's crazy. So apparently this liquid here is buttermilk, and of course this here is the actual butter, which I'm shocked to say actually looks and feels like butter. Now they say to quickly rinse it, just removing any extra buttermilk. And that right there is some very legit looking butter. I just need to try this, throw it on some fresh bread, a little bit of flaky salt on top. Let's give it a taste. Wow. I mean, it tastes like the real deal. Went all out with the butter, so going all out with the honey with this fresh honeycomb. Extracting as much of the actual honey as I can out of the wax. Now we'll take a nice dollop of our homemade butter. We'll add it to the honey we harvested. We'll throw in a little salt and we'll give it a shake.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Looks like absolute perfection. There's only one thing that I think could make this better. That would of course be the addition of candied bacon, and we're using Max Jerky. Now I'll just slice it up into perfect pieces of candied bacon that will add to that luscious honey butter. That should be perfect. And we'll get that all incorporated into the honey butter. I already know that this is gonna be insane. With the butter done, let's check on this bread. As you can see, it's gotten significantly bigger, which should be perfect. Honestly, I don't know much about bread, but I feel like this nice bubbly stretch is a good sign. I'll pull off a hunk, form it into a nice flatbread, and just like the outdoor boys, let's get it on the coals. Yes, believe it or not, you can bake bread directly on and inside of campfire coals. The coals kind of fall off once it's done, and it looks like this. I have to say, it looks fantastic. Beautiful char to it. There's only one thing left to do. Just drizzling on that candied bacon honey butter. I mean, that just looks crazy. This is the first of many S-tier meals today. Literally the best food on YouTube. Going head to head. Let's start with number 1. Oh my God. I think we actually made it better.
It's thicker this time. It's like doughier in a good way.
But it's still light.
You get the extra smokiness and saltiness from the bacon.
Little pops of fun.
Is there a way to go higher than an S?
I don't know, but it's definitely getting an S again. I think today what we're gonna do is, yes, these are all in the S tier. So for today's purposes, like technically there could be an F, even though as a whole, they're already in the S tier. It's like the upper echelon of S tiers. But all that said, I mean, I think we have to agree that that's S of the S tiers. Needless to say, we are starting off very hot. Let's move on. Next up, we got Guga cooking 100 years of steak. We got the Loco Moco. That is quite the name. I mean, that is a thick mound of ground beef right there. Kind of searing it up as if it was a steak, kind of like a burger, I guess.
I threw in some beef broth, followed by soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce.
That looks like a super flavorful sauce. That burger steak almost looks like a filet mignon. Kind of crazy. That looks ridiculously good.
Now this is Loco Moco.
Okay, I think we've seen enough. I need to try that. Time to get loco, and it all starts with this big ol' hunk of ground beef. And what Guga does is basically form it into what looks like a filet mignon. So even though it's ground beef, it still kind of resembles a steak. To be honest, it kind of just looks like a giant meatball. Now we'll season it with salt and black pepper. And we'll throw it into a medium-low pan. This is a ridiculously thick piece of meat, so we don't want the heat too high. While that cooks, let's get started on the sauce. We'll need beef broth, soy sauce, Worcestershire, some ketchup, some sesame oil, and some cornstarch. Whisking that all together. Sugar, and let's check on that burger. Great looking crust, and it should be done. Now in the same pan, we'll throw in some green onions and let them cook for a couple minutes. Now we go in with the sauce, and we'll let that reduce. That should be perfect. To assemble, we'll start with the rice, on with the beef, some of that luscious sauce, the fried egg, chili flakes, and the green onion. Honestly, this looks way better than I was expecting. I mean, even though it's cooked to well done, that looks juicy. Loco Moco. Looks like a steak.
Shoot, guys, you're so fast. Wait, what? That is so good.
I mean, it's all about the sauce for sure. Like, without the sauce, this dish is not even sniffing the S tier.
The sauce and the runny egg, it really adds a nice pow. I feel like it's at least an A.
Really?
Yeah, me too. I'm like at an A. I love this.
This is of the best food you've ever had in your entire life.
I honestly will go make this for dinner one day.
But either way, it sounds like it's A, B, A. I've been overridden today, which means we have our first A of the day.
Freaking bars.
Straight bars right there.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we got Joshua Weissman trying food from every state in America.
Number 5, Oklahoma fried onion burger.
I've made plenty of smash burgers in my life, but I've actually never tried the onion method where you like smash it in there. Kind of excited to try this. Great crust on that
Sounds
meat.
interesting.
special.
It's really special.
It might be an S for me.
It's an S.
It's an S for me too.
Keep in mind, guys, Joshua Weissman has very high standards, so for it to rank that high, it must be good. Let's give it a shot. We start with our ball of meat. We'll throw it on, topping with the onions, and smash. We'll season. We'll flip. Beautiful crust on there. A little more seasoning, and the cheese. That should be perfect. And let's assemble. Sauce, patty 1, patty 2, and that right there is an Oklahoma fried onion burger. I can already see why this right here is in the S tier. I mean, it's just saucy and messy. Honestly, everything I want in a smash burger. This burger looks ridiculously good right now. I don't know what to tell you.
Wow.
Good burger.
Good burger. That's all you have to say.
It's a really good burger.
I think this might just be the best burger I've ever had. The one thing that's missing for me is a crunchy element, maybe like a pickle.
I see your point, but sometimes simplicity is king. You guys ranked that last Loco Moco as an A. This to me is like 7 notches above that. That right there absolutely justifies the S tier, which is where it lands today. For our next S tier meal, we have Binging with Babish, ranking my subscribers' wildest munchies. These are always ridiculous.
Pizza roll nachos.
There's nothing like those pizza rolls.
seen a
You
little
know,
bit
you
of this
eat them,
kind
you're
of
just
stuff.
gonna destroy the roof of your mouth. It's gonna burn everything. But with those as the foundation of this dish, you already know it's gonna be insane.
Then topped with sour cream, salsa, guacamole, fresh jalapeno coins, and crystal hot sauce.
I mean, there's just no way this could be bad.
I don't see anything but improvement upon a pizza roll. If you eat this and you are like, this is dumb, you're dead inside.
We might have found our best dish of the day. I cannot wait to give these a go. Before we move on to the craziest munchies cooked by Babish, I'm excited to announce that the sponsor of today's video, Dowstrong, just dropped something special. The Valhalla series
What the
Annihilator
fuck
Cleaver.
is that?
A heavy-duty 14-inch long, 6mm thick blade, but it's been sharpened to a razor-fine 8 to 12 degree edge. This bad boy's in scalpel
the
territory.
fuck?
Sophia, get the close-up camera. You're gonna need it for this. Yes, it can handle delicate slicing, but at the end of the day, this is why I really love it. Still good as new. Use
Jesus
the link below
Christ.
to get 10% off your order, and let's get back to the munchies. It all starts with Totino's, the best of the best. Mostly just because I'm interested. Let's see what's going on the inside when they're still frozen. I don't know what I was expecting, but there we have a frozen pizza roll cross section. Now I'm really gonna let my intrusive thoughts win today. It was weirdly pretty good, and probably the first time somebody ate one of these and it didn't burn the roof of their mouth. We'll get them air fried,
No,
and
I've
just like
eaten them
that,
frozen
it should be
before.
done. Realistically, the only way to know for sure, they're done. On with the Monterey Jack, and we'll broil. I mean, these already look good. Sour cream, we'll throw on the salsa, a little bit of guac, some jalapeno coins, and finally, very specifically, some crystal hot sauce. And I have to say, this right here looks spectacular. Keep in mind, this is a recipe sent in from one of Babish's subscribers, so time to see if his fans know how to eat.
Rule number 1, you gotta burn the hell out of your mouth.
Okay, is that absolutely delicious? Yes. Is that something you should absolutely make? Yes. Did it completely blow me away in the grand scheme of S tier foods? Not really.
This is not gourmet S tier cooking. It tastes amazing.
It tastes really good, but I don't think I'd make it again.
Next time I eat Totino's, I'm gonna do this. All that said, I think I'm going B.
I was gonna go an average, like C.
I'd probably give it a C, but I mean, I liked it.
Overall, I think that's fair. It's gonna be a C. Next up, we have the one and only Patrick Zanali with his iconic video, Which Country Has the Best School Lunch? Let's find out.
Next, we're gonna be going to the most romantic place in the whole world, France.
I guess it makes sense that France would rank high. They are a very foodie culture.
While I was doing this research on France, I became super jealous of how they eat in school versus how I ate in school. I mean, they really emphasize high quality meals for their students, and that is not what I experienced here in America.
I mean, I can absolutely reiterate that. When I think back to the food I ate as a kid in high school and middle school and elementary school, and by the way, I did buy my lunch every single day for like $1.75. It was basically all just pizza and burgers. Not that I was complaining. I mean, that all looks super fresh. Also, veal cutlets sounds very premium. I've never heard of that being served in the school.
If I'm a student and I'm getting this for lunch, my standards are through the roof. S tier. S tier. The French know how to do it.
I'm right there with them. Let's give it a shot. And we'll start it off with some nice slabs of veal. You can see how it has some light colored meat, almost like it's pork. They are a bit thicker than I'd like, so I'm just gonna pound them out. Now I'll just lightly season up the cutlets with some salt and some freshly ground black pepper. Give them a light dusting in flour and into a pan to sear up. Starting to develop some nice color. They should be just about done. We'll get those removed and get started on the sauce. Mushrooms in, working in the olive oil, shallots and garlic. Cook down a little flour to make a roux. And we'll add in the red wine, along with the beef stock, and we'll just finish with some heavy cream. A little bit of seasoning to taste, and it's time to plate. That mushroom gravy right over the top, followed by a bit of parsley, and just like Patrick's S-tier France school lunch, it's good to go.
Yo, I'm calling BS this is someone's school lunch in France. That's really good.
I can't believe they had veal at school.
Okay, to me, this is definitely an S-tier lunch, but in general, it just sort of feels like a slightly above average meal. Like, it's good, but I wouldn't say it's completely blowing me away.
Kind of just feels like a B, maybe a C. The veal was good, but it wasn't like the best veal I've ever had. Those pastries, though.
I think I want to give it a B.
Definitely an S-tier lunch. I don't think it's an S-tier meal, so I feel like it's kind of like a B+.
Today, it's gonna be a B. Next up, we have Babish tasting his subscribers' strangest recipes.
This is popcorn.
Is that pork corn? Oh, popcorn.
Garam masala, dried dill, red pepper flakes, salt, and a little bit of sugar because this is sweet.
He seems to be enjoying himself.
Bring the Gator wine, boy!
A little bit of Gator wine intermission. Is that literally just wine mixed with Gatorade?
Never would have imagined this in a million years. I love it.
That is high praise. You can tell it's like blowing his mind.
Congratulations, Jack. You jacked it, which is how I say you won. You can jack me anytime.
Let's give it a shot. And we'll start with some freshly popped corn. Settle down now. We'll get it in a bowl. We got the garam masala, which, to be honest, don't really know what it tastes like. I feel like I'm getting some cumin, maybe nutmeg. Interesting. Throw on a bit of this, bit of dried dill, the red pepper flakes, some salt, and sugar, and toss. Ooh, wow, okay.
You failed miserably.
Wow. For popcorn to be in the S tier, this better be the best dang popcorn this side of the Mississippi.
Super unique. It's not too salty, but what really jumps out is the garam masala.
But it has a nice little kick too.
And I'm not usually a popcorn fan. That is good.
How do we rank this though? Because it's popcorn. Like realistically, this is probably the best popcorn I've ever had. It feels disrespectful going lower than a B.
I like it. I'd probably give it like, yeah, B, C.
It's a really solid snack. I'd give it like an A or a B.
It's so addicting, and if you make this, go heavy on all the spices. Because like when you get the really seasoned pieces, it's just out of control. But what it all means is today, it's gonna be a B. Next up, we once again have Joshua Weissman tasting food from every state. This time, it's breakfast.
They call this one the grilled sticky.
That is quite the name.
Honestly, this sounds like something that you would have in your diaper in kindergarten.
On a food video, you really had to go there.
Sliced sticky bun loaf, fried in butter until crispy golden brown.
Doesn't look healthy, but it does look good.
Brioche bread and a cinnamon roll, and they made love. And then it became almost like this custardy French toast, crispy caramelized thing. S tier. It's an S tier.
S's across the board, and later on in the video, he said that was the best breakfast he's ever had. So of course we gotta try it. To get started on the grilled sticky, we're actually gonna attempt to use our old Outdoor Boys dough. I will say this is not a sweet dough, so we'll see if it works. We'll do a light dusting of flour and roll it out. Honestly, I'm just kind of freestyling this recipe, but hitting it with a bunch of brown sugar. Throw on a little bit of cinnamon. Yes, we gotta do it. I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit of that candied bacon honey butter right over the top. And now we'll just gently and tightly roll it up. No idea how this is actually gonna taste, but given this flavor combination, there's no way it could be bad. And now I'll just slice. To be honest, these kind of just look like little baby cinnamon rolls. Now to a container, we'll throw down a little glaze. It's filled with brown sugar, milk, and butter. Pretty much the best things in life. We'll add in our little rolls, nestled into that sweet glaze, and we'll bake. Oh yeah, I mean, these look and smell out of this world. We'll start with some of our homemade butter. Now just searing them up. Some deep caramelization going on here, which I'm hoping will take these already insanely delicious looking pastries to the next level. There is just no world in which these end up tasting bad. Got that Outdoor Boys dough and a whole bunch of that glaze. I need to taste these right now. Let us know down in the comments, sweet or savory breakfast. I'm actually interested to hear what most people prefer. I'm like disrespected by how good this tastes right now.
I don't like on a cinnamon bun when the outside is like kind of hard and not gooey and the inside is. This almost makes everything nice and gooey.
I like it, but I think the one thing it's missing is some sort of frosting on top to tie it all together. Kind of more similar to a cinnamon bun. I think a cinnamon bun is better than this.
I don't think it's S, but I do think it's A.
I think for me, it's a solid B.
For an S tier dish, I'd probably give this a B+.
I feel like it could be higher, but today it's another B. Next up, we have my good friend Guga cooking 100 years of chicken. And we're at the 1940s.
I'm talking about chicken parm.
Have to say, growing up, that was one of my all-time favorite foods. Okay, pounding out the breasts, breading, frying for that nice golden brown. When he's making his own sauce, way more simple than I would have thought. It's literally just tomatoes with like garlic and shallots. Cheesing it up, I mean, that looks spectacular. One thing about Guga, he knows how to make food look appetizing.
This has to be hands down my favorite dish of the day so far. I cannot wait to see what else we got in store.
Very high praise from Guga and the boys. Let's try it out. We start with our nicely breaded chicken cutlets and into the oil to fry. In the meantime, let's make that simple sauce, which I'm honestly most excited about. We'll throw in those shallots and the garlic to just quickly bring out the flavor. There is nothing like that smell. In the meantime, to a bowl, we'll add the whole tomatoes and we'll crush them up. That is satisfying. Tough work squeezing those tomatoes, but you know how it is. Someone's got to do it. We'll add in the garlic and shallot mixture,
As much fun as that
salt,
joke is, I think
olive
he
oil,
overuses
mix it up, and that sauce should be done. Let me try this out. It's simple, but it is good. Really want to avoid overcooking it, and this is that color we want to see. At this point, our cutlets should be good to go. Finishing with some salt right as they come off. Honestly, I'd be happy stopping here and just eating this as is. We'll ladle on some of that sauce. Next we have that fresh mozzarella, shred by hand. Finish with some Parmesan, and we'll get it melted. That is what I'm talking about. Super melty cheese. To plate, we'll nestle it right on top a bit more of that sauce, and it's time to eat. This does look exquisite right now.
A nice looking chicken parm too.
Thanks, my bro. That was a great tip on that sauce. I didn't really know how to make the perfect sauce, but apparently Guga knows his stuff.
It was also the simplest sauce ever. It tastes so fresh.
The only thing for me though is it's just chicken parm. It's so good, but we're talking about S-tier food. The best food on the entire internet. How do we rank this? It's just so difficult.
I want to give it an A.
I think it's a C, personally. I've had this like 100 times in my life and it's good, but it's just not like the greatest food in the world.
Also, it's always good.
Today, chicken parm is gonna be a C. Ready for the haters in the comments? Lay it on me. Next up, we have the one and only Good Mythical Morning, in which they're trying all sorts of street food. Apparently, these are the best French fries in the entire world.
Patache Orlog from the Netherlands.
My mom is actually Dutch, meaning I am half Dutch. However, I've never heard of this dish.
That peanut sauce on fries, have you done that before?
I've never.
If you guys, well, you know the peanut butter boys will get excited about that.
Yeah, these
There's the Crips, there's the Bloods, and there's the Peanut Butter Boys.
Yeah, you don't really want to mess with
They're,
it.
these
So it's peanut,
pumpkins
like satay sauce, which is
are
Asian. We have mayonnaise, which is pretty
glowing
common to put on
with
French
the,
fries in Holland,
video.
plus onions. Kind of a strange combination.
This might be the best French fries I've ever had.
What? So Good Mythical Morning doesn't use the S tier system, but for him to make a statement like that, they must be out of this world. Let's give them a shot. We'll start by peeling the potatoes.
We're almost done. We got like
and
6
we'll
minutes
just
left.
slice it up, roughly a 1/4 inch, just like so, for some perfect fries. We have our room temp water, fries in, a little bit of vinegar that's actually gonna help keep these fries crispy, some salt, and we'll let that come to a boil. Now that they're just starting to get tender, we'll drain and dry them off. Time to fry. And we'll drop them in for our first fry. Okay, it's been about a minute, so now I'll just remove and let them come back to room temp. And now we'll throw them back in for one more fry just to get them super crispy. As you can see, they're picking up incredible color. We'll remove. That right there is a French fry. We'll season with salt, pepper, and toss. And let's assemble. We'll hit it with that peanut sauce on one side. We'll hit it with that mayo on the other. And we'll finish over the top with the onions. And that right there is my first attempt at potage oorlog. If you're Dutch, please let me know how to pronounce that.
Dude, that works.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I'm starting to see why this was ranked as the best street food in the world. It all works together so well, but the peanut sauce ties it all together. It's so unique.
I was not expecting to like that one as much as I did. It's like an insane flavor bomb.
I also really loved the crunch of the onion, and it gave it like a juicy crunch instead of just like a potato crunch. And one of my favorite dipping sauces is mayo, so that mayo.
What I realized, it has to be unique, for me at least. And this is very unique. It could be an S, but I think it's an A. I'll let Kyle be the final judge.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a nice big old S.
Wow! All right, there it is, guys. Clearly, you should try this one at home. Okay, next up we have Nick and Babish cooking every food from SpongeBob. That's a throwback.
I guess I could use one of those.
Hey, waiter! We need another one over here.
I will say, something about cartoon food, they just make it look very tasty.
So we got a mountain of ice cream here. Now we just got to make it into a triple goober berry sunrise sundae.
It's a very well-shaped form on that ice cream.
And then the eyes blue, and then green, and then pink. Last part, just a little touch of hair.
Hair is overrated.
That ice cream is not melting at all. I will say they made it look pretty good.
Excellent mouthfeel. I would put this in the S tier without question.
S tier!
Is that really what made it to the S tier on all of Nick's videos? This is it. Let's give this a shot. We'll start with the ice cream. We'll try to add the first arm. I feel like there's no way this is actually gonna stick. In with the other arm. This is way harder than it looks. A little hat over the top. Eye number 1, eye number 2, nose, mouth. Oh God, it doesn't look good. Oh no, oh my gosh, how did they do this? I'm gonna have a talk with Nick. I'm not sure if that was real ice cream. This is very difficult. Got a little bit of chocolate sauce as hair. Oh, his mouth is going down. A little bit of chocolate hair. Oh, it's okay. Ta-da! I give you a triple goober berry sunrise. What a mess. Oh my God, what?
This thing looked way cleaner in the show.
I mean, talk about probably the worst assortment of toppings you could possibly have. Bananas, not a fan. Fake cherries, also not a fan. Twizzler, terrible. Whatever that thing in the front, terrible. I don't like it.
My biggest issue is the flavor of the ice cream. I don't want just vanilla.
I mean, realistically, it's not bad, but like, guys, today we're talking about S-tier foods. In the scheme of S-tier foods, is this up there? I don't think so. In fact, I think it might even be an F.
That's simple.
It's a bold claim.
Normally it'd be a C.
That's a good point. Maybe it's a D. I'd go with D.
All right, what do you think, Sophia?
I think I gotta go with an F.
That right there is a shocking F. Next up, we have Ludwig, an extremely popular streamer, ranking every YouTuber food product. I've heard so much about Joyride. It's Ryan Trahan's new candy company. Let's see how it is.
Yeah, dude, that's actually really good. And that's 20 calories.
I'm no nutritionalist, but that sounds pretty good. It actually looks like he ranks it as A.
The sour strawberry ropes. I am not fronting. I ate an entire pack in one day on 2 separate occasions. Heavy with Joyride. I'm putting it in S tier. I'm making that change.
That is very high praise. I will also say that I am not a candy guy, and I'm definitely not a paid operative on behalf of Ryan Trahan, so it's time we give them a shot. Time to find out if the Joyride hype is real. So this one right here, the strawberry ropes, is the one that Ludwig was absolutely raving about. 70% less sugar. That can't be a bad thing. Pretty sticky. Looks like they have some sort of filling, creamy filling in there. Now for an accurate comparison, comparison, we have the Sweet Tart Ropes, which appears to be a near identical product. But of course, this one's full sugar and looks like it has way more calories. Let's see how they compare. We'll start with the Sweet Tarts. Ta-da! That's satisfying. It tastes just like a Sweet Tart.
I love the texture. The gummy outside and then a little bit of soft inside.
I actually don't like the texture of it. The thing is though, I love Sweet Tarts, but I kind of like the chalky texture of them.
Very mixed reviews there. We'll try the Joyride. There you guys go. I like this one better.
It's not as tangy.
It's more sour though.
I also prefer Joyride. The reason is, one, the texture is great. Two, I don't like when I have sour candy, but it doesn't have the little sour crystals on the outside. This one has a nice little crystally exterior, so you really taste that sourness.
I'm just not the biggest sweets guy. That said, I would definitely be reaching for the Joyride over the Sweet Tarts, for sure. I think Joyride's a B.
I could go with that.
I don't think it's an S for sure.
There it is, guys. Our final ranking looks like
my
this.
stomach.
Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I feel bloated. Oi. Wow. Hi. Oh. Oh, that Chipotle's not agreeing with me. I feel very bloated. Oh. I'm gonna have to sit here for a moment. Fuck. I was kind of hoping that once we let that video go through, it would, the feeling would go away. No, it didn't. It's slightly worse by letting it sit. Oh. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys had to hear me trying to not. I don't know what my body wants to do. It feels like it wants to reject everything I just fucking ate, which would suck. And I got a trash can over here. That's the thing. I luckily I have my own trash can in my room, but like, fuck, I can't tell if it wants to stay in there and just try and settle, or if it wants to try and come out. And I really don't want to fucking puke on stream, because that would suck. Because I'm someone who rarely pukes. The last time I puked was fucking New Year's, and that's because I drank too much alcohol. So, like, my nose. Oh, even my body's scared to cough because it doesn't know if it wants to let it all out or not. Oh no, that's not good. Also, the reason my character is smiling is because I put my controller down and open hand equals smile. So, it's just, in case you didn't know, now you do. Fuck. I wish I was not smiling. This hurts. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm in the garbage. Oh. I might need to go step downstairs. I might need to step away for several minutes, maybe at least 15, because fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to be safe and sorry. I'm not going to end stream. I'm just going to step away, and it's probably going to be a while. So I apologize, but yeah, I'll be back. At least I'll try to be. Oh, fuck. hell? Tracking all over the place again. Well, oh. I will admit, I don't feel completely better, but at the same time, I feel better enough to at least be sitting here. Holy fuck. Also, you may hear me chewing on a fork. That's helping calm my stomach for some reason. And the only thing I think of is just producing more stomach acid, just eat it up quickly, so I may groan here and there, and you might hear I guess I'm chewing on the fork, but it's helping, so. Holy shit. That's annoying. Last time I had stomach issues with the Chipotle, I literally ate dinner as I was starting, and this was before I was eating upstairs up here in my room. I ate downstairs with the family and watched stuff with them. I made it to the foot of the stairs. I was about to start walking. Next thing I know, bleh, all over the stairs, bottom of the stairs. And what we noticed, it appears it was the vegetables at the time in the Chipotle. So, I no longer get vegetables in my Chipotle, just so not to risk it. Fuck. But I'm here now. We're just going to be sitting here and kind of just, I'll find another video to turn on. Not that there's going to be a lot of options, at least for going through my YouTube feed, because lately I've been on a kick of watching reactors react to stuff. So my feed is literally just full of VTubers reacting to Fat Electrician, more Poggers, and shit like that. Ugh. Sorry. Getting a lot of spit because I'm chewing on shit. But yeah, no, my feed is just full of VTubers reacting to stuff and all that shit. So it's kind of hard for me to find a video to watch, or at least one to turn on, because reacting to reactors is reactorception, and I don't want to do that. That sounds dumb. But, you know, whatever. Maybe I can find something else. Actually, I've been pinged. Hold on. Ow. Oh, okay. I was being pinged of a movie event going on in one of the servers I'm in. That's fine. They're watching A Quiet Place, apparently. Maybe we'll watch more Max. Hold on. Let's see here. Ooh, I know what we can watch. What is it, Men with a Pot or Man with a Pot? We'll try Men with Pot. Or no, it'd be Man with Pot. Man with Pot. No, it was Men with the Pot. Okay. That's their name. Is there like a compilation like we can turn on? Here we go. Ultimate crispy fried chicken with melting cheese. That sounds good. Alright, now we just need to do the same thing. I just need to put the camera back because clearly I moved. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, shit. Come on, come on. So, slightly different position. But, you know. Here we go. Look, guys, he came back from hunting. He got a really good score. No, that was a good stick. He threw away such a good stick. How could he? Alright, they're taking off. I believe, from what because all my knowledge of what they're doing is from like Max Amici. Isn't that like called silver skin? The thing he's peeling off, or is that like just an actual coating for chicken? For chicken from the butcher to help keep it fresh. I honestly have no idea. What's he going to do with it, though? Does he, like, keep it? Because he seemed to be pretty careful about, okay, so he's just keeping it clean. He's cleaning up his mess. Good man. Good man. You clean up your messes, motherfuckers. I swear to God. I wonder if Max has done anything with this guy's stuff. Oh, thinking of bones. So I had chicken enchiladas recently for dinner. And my dad deboned the chicken. Well, apparently he didn't debone it enough. Luckily, they were pretty big pieces. Like an 1.5 inches to 2 inches big chunks of bone. And he just missed. It was still a fucking annoyance when I went to go eat some of it and then I just bite hard and there's just a bone in the way. What's he doing? Wait, is this the thing we saw at the start of the film? The video? I almost called it film. Yeah, no, that's what we saw at the start of the video. All right, buttermilk. Okay, okay. So he's giving it a buttermilk bath. Salt and pepper, cinnamon, paprika, cayenne pepper, and cumin. And you gotta kind of beat that into the buttermilk. And mix it around. Ooh, that's a nice camera angle. Seeing him through the heat waves. Slice. I can cut, slice. Cut, slice. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. And she's turned into mincemeat. I don't know. Alright, salt and pepper. Okay. Alright, and he folds it over itself, essentially. Really trying to get that pepper and salt into the chimkin. Yeah, we chop it up again. Oh, an egg. Is that like trying to do like a really simple egg wash thing? I don't know. I don't know cooking. It's been a long time. And plus the only cooking class I took was a baking class. Yeah, I don't remember anything other than getting like a little chef hat. And no, not like the cartoon one that's like a little tiny one. I think I still have it somewhere. Chicken balls. Just that's a lot of butter in the center. At least it feels like a lot of butter. They look like potatoes. They look like peeled potatoes. Or if you want to be really gross, they look like giant fucking maggots. I won't lie. It feels weird to be doing something like this, where I'm just like watching and kind of reacting. I kind of did that for a while at the end of stream where I watched Daily Dose of Internet. What's he doing? Like how? Like why is he scraping on it? They like using a stone? Okay, olive oil. Yeah. Onion. pepper, chili pepper. Put in the olive oil. Alright. Probably the same mixture he put in earlier for the I think the buttermilk butter. Honey. Okay. That's a lot of honey. Apple cider vinegar. Garlic. Woo! I wonder if he grows his own stuff. Puppy! Where'd you go, puppy? Good puppy. Minced garlic. Pickles. Garin. Eat the pickle. Yum yum. Crunch crunch. Dill, salt, and pepper. What's he mixing it into? Oh. Alright, it's time to get them out of their bath. Time to dry them off. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Shit, I'm sitting on a bad part of my bed where I'm starting to fall off. Shit. Hold on. Oh no, I've moved a lot. My stomach's trying to mess with me again. Fuck you. My stomach's starting to resettle again. We're good. We're in the clear. Good thing I chose to just stay here and just watch videos. Because if it started happening again, I think I might have actually puked if I started doing a lot more stuff. Here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes! Oh, not as big, not as good of a crunch as what I've heard before. But it's mostly because of the sizzling in the background that's kind of drowning it out a little bit. Sizzling's slightly too powerful. Hopefully get a better crunch with this. Because then the sizzling will be done. Break it open. Oh, the crisp. I just thought about it. Was it cheese he put in that? And I called it butter? I think I did. Oh. Good crunch. Good crunch. Good shit. Good shit. Hi. Mm. Whew. Those coughs are like starting to hurt. It's like feels like it's trying to force stuff up. I'm fine. I'm definitely better than I was a little bit ago, but like still annoying. We're probably going to stay here. We're probably going to have to stay here for a little bit longer. Fuck. This is not how my shit's supposed to go. I'm not someone who just sits on my ass like this. This feels wrong. This feels very wrong. Usually I'm at like some kind of like some world where I'm either driving or like doing something. This feels wrong to just be sitting here like this. At least without food, like me eating food, not the video. No, that food was. Oh, that food looked good. Oh, my body's starting to heat up. Maybe that. Oh, I might have to end stream early because that Chipotle might have been really bad. I hope I don't have to end stream early. That would suck. I mean, it'd probably be better for me if I do that, but we're going to wait it out a little bit longer. We're going to stick here for a little bit longer, and then we're going to look. Let's see if we can find another video to turn on. Maybe now that I've looked at some food stuff, maybe it'll give me something else to turn on. Some other recommendations. Oh, Rendo Cult. There's a meetup right now. Sweat. Okay, hold on. I got a video that's popped up in my recommended. Transformers Prime, but only Breakdown being my favorite. It says Happy Pride Breakdown compilation, and it looks like they put the fucking trans flag in the background. That's a lot. To be honest, I would try and put on like the Chaotic Good Barbarian, but like I already saw that. Even though they put a new one out, I already watched it. Mostly because the Harpy Feather pillow. Oh, Jackaboy was in another video or another video game. No. It doesn't look like it's giving me any good recommendations. There's some, I don't know, some fat electrician or something I could find. Actually, you know what? No. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to try on music. We're just going to kind of sit here and kind of just until my stomach settles. Because it's kind of going, it's coming and going, which is not good. If it keeps going like this, I'm going to just end stream and just lay down. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have some music in the background. And we'll see how far we can get. Because no. I'm going to give myself another 5 minutes. If my stomach continues to bother me, we're going to end stream. Because if my health is being this bad, that means that Chipotle was bad. Here, actually, you know what? We're going to turn on timer. There's stopwatch, not timer. No. Actually, no, I can just look at the time. Never mind, I don't need that. It's 9:15 or 9:10. 9:15 is when I will probably call it. If my stomach is going to continue like this. Like I can feel my body starting to like sweat bad. So I think there's something in that Chipotle that did not agree with my stomach, and now I'm just dealing with it. Great. It probably doesn't help that I'm sitting on a really uneven mattress, so it's not like. Actually, I could probably show you guys what I mean by uneven. Where are the markers? Oh, there we are. Alright, we're going to turn off my wings so you can see, so I can see where I'm drawing a lot better. do. And we're going to use a mirror, so well, cool. And we're going to lock myself so I don't fuck up my drawing too much. So, my bed, you know, standard rectangle. At least that's how it started out, like any mattress, right? No, it's just for it to be easier. Over here is where my computer is, and I'm currently sitting like right here on my bed. My mattress is so like depressed and like falling apart and old that this corner right here, instead of like this, actually let me go grab another color to help show this off. Okay, instead of like this, oh, that doesn't show up at all in any color. White will work. Anyways, back to us. Oh god. My bed now comes out to here, and it has this like this arc. I mean, obviously it's not at this corner, but it's definitely higher up here, and it's like more like that from its original shape. So this whole section is literally pushed down. Hi, Yeet. We're probably going to be calling stream here soon because my stomach is bothering me after dinner. I think the Chipotle is not agreeing with me. So I'm gonna finish up what I'm saying, and we're probably going to call it because my stomach's still bothering me. I'm kind of just trying to distract myself. But this is how my mattress is. So obviously the original shape was like this. It's the yellow. The new shape, this is white. And it's mostly because my mattress was shoved up against the wall, which was over here. But now there's like a, let's say like a 4-inch gap between this edge of the bed and the wall. But it used to be flush against the wall, and because my computer was centered right here, I was sitting on this corner of the bed. So it kind of shrunk down. It was already shrinking down due to, I always sat, for some reason, this corner specifically, I sat in. Yeah. Yeah, I already had to step away for a few minutes to go sit in the bathroom. I didn't even use the bathroom. I literally just sat there, just hanging my head over the toilet. That's all I did. But again, I just want to finish what I'm saying, and I'm probably just going to call it. But yeah, no, this is how bad my mattress is. My box spring is not much better, because I have a box spring that's bigger. And it also has the same issue. However, there's a hole right here on it, and I can see straight through. And I know there's the wooden beams because I heard them crack when I sit down. I literally sat down and I heard snap as some of the wooden beams inside the box spring fell apart. So I won't lie, I'm very tempted to just toss a whole new bed set on my throne. just one, because it would be kind of funny, and two, you know, at least I'll have something to kind of work towards. But yeah, no, this is how my bed is. This is what I sleep on. It's also one of the reasons why I sleep in VR, because I can only sleep facing the wall. If I were to lay my head over here and try and watch things, however, with my dual monitor setup, this is the monitor I watch things on. This is my monitor for like Twitch and game. Or this is the main monitor right over here on the left. It is for everything else. And if I try to lay facing this way, I gradually roll and start falling off my bed. So I lay in VR so I can watch stuff, because I can't sleep without watching something. And then I can sleep over here with my head over here. Anyways. I'll clear all up. Not VRC, no. We're going to call it here, because my stomach is still bothering me. You got like 3 extra minutes out of what I said, because I want to finish my thought. But, yeah. Sadly, it's another short stream. Also, while I'm thinking about it, we're almost at 200 streams. We've almost done 200 streams since I started content creation 2 years ago. It was going to be closer to my birthday that we were going to get it done, but I think it's actually going to be closer to when I actually started streaming on the 18th of November. I'll have to double check, but, you know. Anyways, let me, we're going to go raid the bird. And drink, you know, the drill. Please talk for me, because I'm definitely not going to be able to do anything. Also, thinking of that, I gotta get in touch with my sister and like try and find a good time to do it. But she has said that she's just going to let me use her phone number so I can talk in chats again. So, there we go. I really hate that we're ending stream at half the time, but again, unfortunately, it's the fucking Chipotle. Chipotle is just really not agreeing with me. It happens, it's rare, it happens, so I thank y'all for who showed up and dealt with me being in having stomach pains these last, I don't know how long, probably half hour, something like that, half hour to 45 minutes, something like that. So again, Saturday we will be doing stream with Jim. If I can wake up early, we'll be doing stream early, again 5 o'clock Central, and we'll be going through horror maps with him, scaring the pants off him, and it will be different than just like last year. So I hope you guys enjoy that. With all of that being said, I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.